Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel and welcome back to our Kalon Let's Play. Today I'd like to continue our code chopping. Now the first part of this, which includes a lot of the path options that we currently have here, plus some flag options, is actually not uploaded at the time that I'm recording this, so I haven't been able to get to any of your comments just yet, but I definitely will. But I was editing this episode yesterday and I kind of just want to continue, and I feel like it would be fun to have like a somewhat final setup of codes, and it will give me enough time to kind of prepare them so that once we start decorating, I've kind of got them all linked on my website with the creators and stuff like that. So that's exactly what we're going to be doing today. Last time, like I said, we looked for pathing and flag codes. Also, while editing, I noticed that I forgot to like put down these little cotton flowers, but I think they're like, yeah, they're pretty like versatile. So it is still April. It is the 1st of April, currently like 8 a.m. in the game. And these are kind of the codes that we've laid out. So we've got the mushroom. Why do I always say mushroom? We got this shell path that kind of inspired this theme. And then I also put down this like light dirt path with flowers. We've got some planks, we've got some rug tassels, we've got these cotton flowers, some bigger flowers for like underneath items. We have this like a pinboard kind of a code, and then a few flag options. And then I also put down I also put down the general dirt path that I use a lot on my other islands, and this stone path, as well as this stone path, which we were kind of still deciding in between some of these. Do I have a slingshot? I do. That's perfect. Well prepared, I would say. There we go. Let's see what we got. Oh my god. Who left it like this? Who left it like this? Oh my god, I get like a lot of bells from these balloons, which is super interesting. Yeah, and then I also put the pathings on the beach just to kind of check them there as well. And I don't think we've done like the final decision, because I did want to see a bunch of filler flowers and filler codes and fabric codes with it first. So I would say that's exactly what we're going to be doing. So again, in the little app here, we have the sand path. We've got the planks and the cotton flowers from the same creator. We have this dirt path. We've got some rug tassels, two different versions of the stone path. We have two of those flowers that we could put underneath certain items, a few flag options, and like this dirt path. Also, I think we already decided against this coast and against this ocean flag because they just didn't really fit the color scheme. And then we do have a lot of open space. So I would say without further ado, we're going to go right into the custom designs portal, and we're going to do it exactly like the first part as well. So I will kind of tell you, I have like a list here, and then I have a few pins saved on my Pinterest board. I will tell you kind of what type of code we're going to be looking for, because I've made like little notes. I don't necessarily know exactly what these look like though, to be fair, because it's been a while since I wrote these down. And then we will kind of look through the codes, and I will kind of tell you what I want to download, and then I'll kind of edit the rest out so that it's not too much like loading time in between. So we basically just look at the codes together and then jump to the next one, and then afterwards we're going to put them all down and like judge them and stuff. Right, so I didn't even say what this is. Great. So this is different romantic flowers. I actually have another like the same creator but with a different MA. I think I have that written down as well, because they do like a whole bunch of these very soft, cutesy like daisies and flowers and stuff like that. So I was thinking something along these lines could work. Now, of course, our main colors that we want to focus on are like white, cream, beige, all those types of colors, and then some blue and pink. But of course, there is going to be some different types of like maybe yellow and stuff like that as well. So there's that. All right, I definitely want to get these daisies. I don't think I'm going to get like a circle. And I don't know if I want to get one of these doilies maybe. I kind of do. And then these are all slightly purple, so I'm kind of like I'm not sure about these, but I feel like I'm going to get these small little daisies, and then I don't know which doily to get. Let's get the one here with let's get the one with the flowers. Let's get the daisies and the daisy doily, I guess. And then also there's a couple of cute outfits and some standees. Okay, and then I'll see you for the next code. All right, this next one that I've got written down says fabrics and filler flowers. So there must be like a good mixture of both of them. And then we'll kind of just see whatever speaks to us, I think. Now, there's always like so many pretty fabric codes, but I'm never, like I don't usually use that many fabric codes if I'm fair. Oh yeah, okay. Oh my gosh. All right, let's see. Fabrics and filler flowers. Oh my god, they also have door codes. Oh, these are awesome for like interior stuff. And then this path is really cute as well. Oh my gosh, I love this one. I've never used it anywhere, but like I find it like so cutesy. A lot of it also very spring core, you know, like yellowish green, but really, really cute. Now, I don't exactly know which filler flowers I was talking about because there's not really that much here, but there is some very, oh, there's some cute outfits too. Oh my god, look at this little bear dress. That's so cute. What the heck? Oh my god, and also this, not in our color scheme, but this is very, very pretty. Oh my gosh. They are very good at designing, I would say. Oh, maybe this one here is cute though. Oh, maybe we can get this one. I like this. I don't know if I want to get anything like anything else clothing wise. Oh yeah, because this is the coat, which you always have to kind of wear with pants. But then I definitely want to get, let me see. I think I do want to try out this pink one. A lot of this is like stickers for interior stuff, which I kind of don't want to worry about just yet. Okay, lavender blue. Lavender blue. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the pink and the blue checkered blanket. Because I feel like they're really good like staple pieces that could work really, really well. So I think I'm going to get those. And then maybe for now, that's enough, but we might return to this creator for sure. All right, and then this one says flower circle like Meliora. I have I suspect, like I think I know what it is. Yes, okay, so this is, wow, why is it so slow? This is one very specific code because a lot of their stuff is like super contrasty, but this one code could actually really work, and it's this one here. Now, I need to see it on the grass color that we've got because, oh, there's also some like doilies and stuff. Let's look at that quickly. Okay, because our grass color is like, obviously it's early spring, so I don't know how well this is gonna work, but this could be super, super cute. Also, by the way, I hope that everything is working correctly because just before this, I did a pretty big OBS update, which is where I'm recording these episodes with, like the broadcaster software stuff. And I really hope everything's okay. All right, so this is different filler flowers. I do want to take a look quickly down here, but I think I wrote this down because this is also something I use on Meliora. I use this little bubble flower circle, and then I think I was probably, I may have been thinking about like these. I will try them out. I think these could be cute. So the pink and the blue. And then this one says light blue fabrics. So I'm guessing plural. I'm guessing there is more than one. So let's see what it has. Oh my god, this is the Daisy Path creator. Okay, I'm pretty sure that most of you probably know this creator. Oh. Wait, was I talking about this one maybe? Was I talking about that one, drawn thread rug? I mean, it's cute, but I don't know if like that is ideal. I'm gonna go ahead and get the middle of this, and I think I'm gonna get the tassels, like the macrame fringe. But then I don't really know why I said light blue fabrics. Maybe they deleted some stuff, I'm not sure. But let me get the tassels and then this like middle piece. Now, because I've done this like a while ago, it's like a big surprise what is waiting for me on the other side of these codes. Because as I was writing them down, I'm sure that I had a picture somewhere, but then I just wanted to write the codes down, so it was like easy for me to have them all in like one place. Oh yeah, okay. I definitely do love this one. So this one I wrote down flower fabrics because I think I wanted to get some, my gosh, there's so many. I think my plan was to get one of these here. I also have the same pattern on Meliora, but it's very pretty and very like romantic. So that you know, works pretty well. Plus, I think this one here could work well, and then the one that's like slightly behind me, but you can see the type of flowers that it is. It has like the pink. So I think these 3 patterns, and then let me see if I want to check anything else. Because I don't know how I feel about these. I feel like the checkered ones that we've got right now are maybe a little bit better. So, okay, we're gonna get the 3 different flower fabrics. So for this next one, I wrote down daisy fillers. And if I'm not mistaken, that could be the other creator code for the same creators as the other daisies that we downloaded. Did that make sense? I don't know if that made sense, but I feel like it might be that. Yes, I'm pretty sure this is the same one. So again, as you can see, a lot of this is very, very like spring core-ish, but I think a few of these we could still use. I'm just gonna go ahead and get like a couple of different ones because I don't know how these look against the grass really. So I think I'm gonna get these daisies. Probably leaves and leaves 2, which is the one right above me. And then maybe even like the flower. I don't know if I want to get the circle, like the daisy wreath, but I think I'm going to get these 4 ones. So the daisies, leaves 1 and 2, and the flower. Also, I do just want to show the dresses and stuff too. This is super pretty. And I think I'm actually going to get this flag here. I have no idea what to use it for, but I kind of just want to save it for now. And it doesn't take away like any of my custom design spaces. So I'm going to get this handout flag too. I was being very specific apparently with this next one because what I wrote down is blue and white codes. Great, right? For a coastal theme that's supposed to be like blue, white, and pink, that's very specific. Okay, but it's actually true. It's literally blue and white codes. All right, I see. Okay, so it seems like we've got some planks, a pathway with like stones. We have these stones here, which I don't know if those style-wise would fit with what I'm going for, but I think these are the ones that I might want to try out. Because I think the ones right above me, like the flowers, are a little too sparkly, but I think I want to try out those stones because they could have a very, very nice like coastal vibe, but they might also be like too, I don't know, just the vibe, just the coloring of it and stuff might not fit with the other coats that we have chosen until this point. But let's try them. Now this one sounds very exciting because it says shells and flowers, and obviously since it's supposed to be like a coastal theme, I do want to include a bunch of like beachy type things as well. So oh yes, this is the one I discovered when I was looking for coats for Meliora, and I was looking for like completely different stuff, but then they had all of these things, and all the outfits too are like really, really incredible. Like, they have all these different skin tones and all these, like, very creative outfits. I really, really recommend taking a look at this creator, especially if you're doing, like, a tropical theme. Now, for me, I want to get the 2 shell codes for sure, and then I think I want to get the white plumeria and maybe the tropical flowers as well. Although I suspect those are going to be too dark. And then I don't know if maybe we should also get the palm leaf. But also that might have like 2 tropical vibes, but I think I'm going to get them. So 5 codes in total, which is actually a lot considering they don't have that many codes to choose from. So for this one, I wrote down flowers, maybe 2 kidcore. So if I've already made a note that they maybe are not going to fit, that's going to be interesting. All right. Ooh, oh my God. Yeah, this is kind of kidcore-ish or like springcore too, but the contrast and stuff. Oh, wait, I have a suspicion that these might exist like separately or something like that. Oh, I see. Okay, I know this creator code. See, it took me a while with the path, but then these filler codes, yeah, very, very familiar. Yeah, I don't know how to feel about those. I think we're gonna try and we're gonna get like these 2 here just for like color references, and then we might return to the coat later if we like it, but for now I think I'm just gonna try these 2. All right, I've got 2 codes written down that say like flower stickers, and I think I know which codes those are, so we're gonna skip them for now and take a look at them later because these are actually more like interior codes. If you've seen my Meliora code shopping, then you probably also know which ones I'm talking about. I like freaked out about them because they're super pretty. They're like very big, very romantic and pretty looking flowers. Similar in style to some of these actually, but they're like very like big flowers. So the only way you can use them, I feel like, is as stickers on like on the wall on the inside. So I think we're going to take a look at them again when it comes to that, or like when we've got a few open tiles towards the end. But I did write down soft blue filler flowers for this, and I think I meant this one up here, and also probably this one. We're gonna get them and we're gonna look at them, but they might also be like too big to really use them as like filler coats. I actually don't know, but we're gonna try them. Okay, for this one I said white filler coats. So I suspect flowers and stuff like that. Oh, right. Okay. Ooh, I like this whale fabric too. This is cute, but I think I have to be careful with this one because it might be like too white actually. I've been very much leaning toward the more beige kind of colors when it comes to the white part of the color scheme. So maybe actually I'm gonna, oh, I don't know, maybe I'm gonna pass up on these, or I'll just go ahead and get this little circle here because I think it gives us a good impression of the color, like the shade of white, and if it fits we might return later. Okay, and then this one says fabrics and flowers, so my hopes are very high that we're gonna find a bit of different stuff here too. Oh, of course. Oh my gosh, yeah. So this is the spring core content creator, or like code creator, I should say. Let's see if we can find something for like our color scheme here. Now, obviously I love this circle here, but I feel very hesitant about a 4-tiled flower circle. Now, I do think though, I don't want to get the roses because, you know, me and roses, but maybe what we can try is either this circle or the one up top right there. I don't know if these, I don't think are the right color scheme. So I think I'm going to get the 2 flower circles, and then we're gonna move on to the next code, I think. So this code, I think I'm a little more excited about than is actually like understandable or like called for maybe, because this one is a little heart with like a wooden stick that you carve into the sand, I'm pretty sure. Yes! Oh my god. I love it though. Okay, so they've done a couple of different ones. Fading sand hearts. Stop. I think I have some different ones too. Now, for the sake of trying them out, I think what we're going to do is we're probably going to get both the sand heart and stick and the fading sand hearts. I don't think the moon necessarily is in like fitting with the entire like theme and the entire thought of the island, but the hearts, absolutely. So I want to try these for sure. All right, this one says blue fabrics, which honestly I'm kind of surprised because I don't really have that many just yet. I thought from the amount of codes that I'd written down, I would have a lot more fabric stuff and generally like a lot more codes, but I also still, oh yes, I also still have a few more saved on Pinterest. Okay, oh my god, wait, I love these. Oh my god, I love all of them. I love this one too. This is, I think, for like a park or something. Yeah, like with some of these drawings, which honestly could also work in the sand. And they have this in pink too. And they've got green coats as well. I don't know if I'm... Oh wait, I used this code on Verdant. I used this one here, I think, on Verdant, my city island. Okay. Oh no. So I like this lace too, but I think there's a little bit too much of an open tile right there for me. But I feel like I might want to try out those flower ones. So I'm going to try. I don't know how many codes, like code spaces I have left, but I think I'm going to try to get these flower tassels. Then I want to get some fabric stuff. I'm leaning towards this one here. So blue 3 and blue 5. And then maybe we're going to get the blue 1 as well. So 1, 3, and 5. And then I'm probably leaning towards like the same ones with the pink. Oh, actually, no. I think I'm gonna... Oh, the pink might not be the right shade. But maybe we're gonna try 1 and 2. Yeah. And then I think I also maybe want to try the wooden board here. I don't think I have that much code space, so we might have to return to this in a second. So I'm gonna make sure I get the fabric codes that I want. And then we're gonna come back to this later. All right, I do have some more codes, and I think I have more like sand codes maybe too. I'm not quite sure, but just like last time, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put all these codes down, and then if there is a spontaneous thought already, I'm gonna go ahead and say it out loud, so that'll be part of it. But apart from that, I will just go ahead and put them all down, and then we'll judge them right after. Alrighty. Wow, this is a lot. So first impression, right? This is the overview. I hope I got everything. I hope I didn't forget anything. Oh, I have no idea how to choose. I have no idea how to choose. Okay, let's start with these little stick codes. I really love them. Now, I'm pretty sure I have another one where there's one heart, and I want to see if those fit together, because in that case, I would keep the one heart and maybe the fading ones or something, but I really like them on the beach especially. I don't really know if they work on the grass, but on the beach, I really like them. And since we're here, let's talk about these shells. So I think we're going to get rid of the ones with the little palm leaf, just because that leaf color is very, very that like summery green, right? I love the other shells on the beach. They're so pretty, and the shading on them is so pretty and perfect. But I also really want to get shells for the grass, because we really want to transport the coastal kind of like vacation retreat vibe, and I feel like this is going to be an issue with all of them. They have the like sand shadow, so I don't know how well that works. I mean, if we think about it, they're obviously like, we have this dirt path probably, which is the same like dirt. So it could just be like a little bit of dirt underneath. So I think it works in the end, but they're not the most ideal on land, but I definitely want to keep them for the beach part already. And then these sticks, we're gonna keep both of them because I do want to check the other ones. All right, the one on the top, those are the new tassels that we got. Compared to the ones that we had previously, remember where I said that they looked really yellow in the overview? I think I might actually like prefer the yellowish ones. Like, I think they look really pretty against the grass. They work really well with the pathing codes that we've got. Like, I feel like, and they also cover a bit more of the tiles too. Like, let's put the ones, the new ones up here as well, and then compare them like a little bit closer to the path as well, because I feel like these might be a little too cold. Yeah, like something in between the two could really work. So yeah, if it comes down to deciding, I might choose the ones that we downloaded last time. Actually, really unexpectedly, I don't know, like those. All right, fabric codes. Y'all, I have no idea. I think I have more. It really depends which direction we're gonna go, because like I feel like these here, the ones that we downloaded last, which is like this pink, these two blue ones, and then this pink and these two blue ones, they're definitely more on the side of like that vintage, I don't really know how to say it, but like this grandma core vintage kind of darker, more like dirty looking kind of fabric, whereas these here and also these flower fabrics over here are much more like clean. So I feel like I'm gonna have to get some flowers, by the way, I think very soon, so that we can kind of compare it to those flower colors. But I think that also in comparison to like, oh, hello, to the pink of the cherry blossom trees. Hold on, let's do the conversation first. Being able to rock a fab smile, major life skill, Malene. Check this out. Boom, smiles. Come on, Malene, smile with me. Happiness reactions are awesome. Let's go smile at people all day. Some folks find that unsettling. Yeah, depending on the situation, very much so. Thank you, Dottie. But yeah, if we do compare it to like the cherry blossom trees as well, like I think that maybe, okay, we're gonna use a money tree, right? This is what happens when I do code shopping. We have to kind of compare it, go back and forth, and check stuff out a bit. But that's the beauty of it, I think. So let's put it right here. So we've got like a good comparison, right? Because it's a very clean type of pink, and I'm pretty sure that the flowers are very similar. Now, I don't currently have any pink flowers, I don't think. But even like this one, I'm doubting now. But I think that could work. I don't think this can work. Plus, they're like super similar, so I wouldn't want to keep both of them. And then I also think that this one won't work. I'm just kind of wiping the stuff away that I'm not going to be using. Also, we should probably, regarding that, wipe away this dirt path and the stone path on the left. Just because I think, like, especially with the code and all those light flowers and the very soft romantic vibe, I think this is too dark. It's too dark and not pretty enough. And then let's bring this one here closer to the dirt pathings. Oh, also I forgot, we got some miles. Reaction ruler. Oh my god, number 4. 2,000 miles. Let's go, y'all. That's very good. Okay, so I switched it over. Now, again, I might still be looking for a bit of a lighter path code so that not all of our path codes are like exactly the same shade, although that might also be pretty nice. And then we're gonna get like the full version of this path. We're gonna get all the 9 tiles, plus I'm pretty sure that there are like more tiles too, like a few little stepping stones. And I think that for this one, there's also a couple more pieces, like singular path pieces, kind of singular tile pathing pieces. So we're gonna get more pieces of those. All right, now I do quite like these 3, although this one here might be too pink, like too dark pink, but for now I think I really like them. I also really like the checkered blue one that's right behind the tree now. The checkered blue and the checkered pink are both really pretty, I believe. Now, obviously the blue flowers that we've got are much darker, but I think they can work together. I feel like I want to keep this one here, like the one I'm standing on top of. So I think because they're somewhat similar, I'm going to wipe away this one here. And then also we're going to wipe away this one because I just feel like it's a little bit too into that vintage, like dirty type of vibe. I absolutely want to keep this one here. We got this last time as like a potential flag, but I think it could also be a really pretty fabric code on cushions or I don't know, you know, stuff like that. I also love this one here, but I feel like we're gonna have to keep an eye on it with the shade of blue or green that it has, because that might not fit. And then plus, I think maybe this one here is not gonna work either. So that would already bring us like a whole bunch of fabric codes, depending on what we choose here, of course. Let me wipe away. Oh, I don't know about the tassels. I'm gonna have to be honest. We're gonna put it all closer together once we've made a couple of decisions and wiped some stuff away, so we can also still like change all that. So maybe we're gonna keep it like this for now, just kind of splatter it all around until we've like downloaded more and like judged more and decided more. And then I guess let's move on to filler codes. So one thing that I can already kind of see from this up here is that I feel like I was right about the stepping stones as well as this like very white circle, and probably even this one. Although like technically compared to the flowers and the pathings, that really works, but I feel like maybe the little tint of yellow is not really bad. But for now, I definitely want to remove this one. And then these three stepping stones. Now, I really like this circle up here. Like, I think just the way that it's made is super pretty. But again, this might be more or too much into that, like, vintage looking code. Hello, Dottie. She fits perfectly, I will say, though. She does look pretty good with these codes. Yeah, you know what? I think it's mostly the green, like the green that's almost looking like black on this part. Because I don't mind the beige and the pink and the blue. It's pretty much perfect. It's just the green. Now, if I was talented enough, I could remake this maybe with like a slightly different shade of green. I don't think that I am. All right, let's move on. So we're going to keep it for now, though. We're going to keep it down. Like I predicted, not really a fan of either of these, just with the leaf color too. Maybe I chose the wrong leaf color or something, but yeah. Yeah, these are too pink. These are way too pink. And then these might have too much contrast for me. I never really love it too much when there's too much like shadow stuff going on. And then I feel like it doesn't quite fit with the type of flower that we've got going on on either of these pathings, I believe. Especially if we choose this one on the mainland. I think they look like too different. So we're also going to remove this one. I think we're going to remove the bigger blue flower too, just because the shade of blue doesn't really work. I'm going to keep the white one for now though. Maybe let's go and remove this one here. All right, we are, you know, the selection is getting smaller and smaller. So I ended up downloading both doilies in the end because I noticed that this one was transparent in the middle, which makes me like question how much we could use this. Same thing for this one though. I don't know how much I would use a doily, to be fair. But I feel like the transparent inside part is a little weird and might look slightly off with items. So we're gonna get rid of that one. And then I feel like, oh gosh, if we end up using the sand path, some of these fillers could be great. But again, it's all those tiny little flowers and tiny little sparkles that I'm not necessarily sure I love. So I'm like I'm really torn on these. I do think I want to use these ones here, the daisies that I'm standing on top of. I think these are actually really, really cute. And then the ones right below, honestly, they kind of fit the pathing though, right? Like especially the dirt path. Oh, I'm not sure. Maybe they could work as like small fillers underneath stuff, you know? Like it is cute. Definitely not that many though. Like I do think we're gonna have to make like a choice. Maybe we're gonna use the one in the middle here? I don't know. Or maybe the one that's like slightly tilted towards one side, which is this one here, the flower. That could be quite cute too. Actually, I think I might like that one. Oh my god, this is too hard. This is too many decisions. I'm using up all my decision power on like this recording, really. I do believe I was right about my suspicion that these are somewhat, I don't know if they're too kidcore or if they're like too tropical as well, but something about them also doesn't really work with me. I think let's kick away this one. See, the blue ones are not that bad. The blue ones are not that bad. Hold on, I also want to see these on the beach. Not that the beach is such a big part of the decorating, but you know, if stuff also works on the beach, that's great. So we're gonna try that for sure. And then which ones did I keep? I think these ones for now. These ones for now, and then I think this flower. Alrighty, alrighty. I mean, these daisies don't really come out because they're just like white flowers. I don't mind the rest of them, I think. This is too hard. This is literally too hard. Okay, but so far so good. We're gonna keep the doily for now because I don't want to wipe it away just yet. I don't like this one. I do like this one, but I think it's the leaf color that's also slightly throwing me off here because it's very like bluish tinted, so maybe not. Okay. Now something that'll be interesting to test, I believe, for like the tassels that we want to use is probably like testing it with the different types of blankets and stuff that we got. I might do that like another time though, because that would like take a little bit too long now. Plus I have more codes that I want to look through, but yeah, because this is very cute together, but they are pretty long tassels. I don't know if maybe we should actually look for some different ones, but I would say before we do that, I'm gonna clean up my codes app, meaning I'll remove like the dirt path and the stone and stuff like that, make a little bit of room, and then we're gonna go back and look through the rest of these codes that I've got saved so that we can make more decisions, I guess. Oh, there is another balloon mid-deleting. Of course I'm gonna get that one because, you know, we're still looking for so much stuff. I need to get a slingshot. Okay, I need to. And we got more miles. Oh my god, it's, yeah, okay. Cherry Blossom Umbrella. Okay, I'll take it. I don't know if I'm gonna use that ever, but I'll take it. And then I think we should, okay, check our miles and probably run to Nooks real quick so that I can get a new one. Okay, 500 miles. All right, I'll take it. Now, I did stay on the same day though, so this is not gonna be like anything exciting and new, and oh my god, what a mess. Who left it like this? Hold on, and now I filled up the spot where my slingshot is supposed to go. This is, What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh, hello, Molly. Cutie. All right, let's go and run to Nook's quickly, because if the next balloon comes and we don't have a slingshot, I'm gonna hate myself. And I don't want to do that. I do think we can purchase slingshots, right? Oh, I hope so. Yeah, see, we already purchased. I don't know what this was actually, but we already purchased it. Yeah, there's a slingshot. Okay, perfect. Gip, please. Thank you, thank you. Anything exciting here? Not necessarily. All right, we're moving on. We're moving on, and we're going to continue code shopping. Well, actually, first I need to continue deleting because I was rudely interrupted. So I'll see you again in the code, in a custom design portal, I think is what it's called. All right, first things first, we're going to go back to the code that we just had with all those different fabrics and stuff, because I still want to try out the tassels, and I still want to try out these planks. Was there anything else that I wanted to check? No, I think that's it, but I do want to get those. So I think you'll all be very happy to hear that this one says cute turtle. So yeah, I think that's exciting. Also, I have another, yeah, that one. I have another turtle code that I use on Naporia, I believe it is, that I also definitely want to get. That is actually the one that we're going to be looking at right now, which are... Ooh, no Christmas, no. Oh my god. Oh, right, that's what they did too. The little plushie and the present and everything. These, I definitely want to take a look at these. What is this exactly though? Are these like shells or something? Wait, I want to kind of see those too. They might be. Okay, but I want to get these turtles because they're actually really, really cute. So the turtles, and I'm going to get these two codes, which I don't know if, I guess they're shells. I have no idea, but let's get them. All right, this next one is a puddle code. I already used this on my city island, and I love this. Like, I recently just found this, and I think this is like pretty much one of the best puddle codes out there because it's so super, super versatile. And since we're going to be doing some farms, I think it'll probably make sense. Wow, okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, I was talking about this one here. So I used the spring puddle on Verdant, which actually I might get too, but I'm also gonna get this like basic one. The best thing about this is that the middle, you can see that kind of right here above me, is actually transparent. So it's just the outline. What that means is you can actually use it on the beach and on the grass, and it'll probably look pretty cool on both of those instead of ones that you kind of fit to the season, which also look incredible, but you can never use them like on the beach too, because then they're like a shade of green. Like the puddle itself is going to be green, you know? Right, I think these are all the codes that I had written down in my little notebook. So now we're moving on to my Pinterest board, which has a couple of like miscellaneous things again. So, mostly filler and fabrics. So this one is also a shell code, and I can already see the shadows on it. Which means it's going to look like sand again, but I want to try them because they look really cute. So we're going to get all three of them. Okay, bear with me here. I do have a few more shell codes actually that I want to take a look at because I just feel like the shading on all of them is very different. So I just want to see them like in comparison, and also like with the grass, because oftentimes the picture that they kind of introduce the code with is like actually on sand. So we're going to take a look at them. All right, so for this one is actually this, which I think this could work really well because it doesn't have any shadow. So let's try this one. Actually, I kind of lied. I don't even have that many more shell codes right now, but I want to get more. I think that's maybe why I said that. I don't know. Wishful thinking. But what I do have is a little seagull shadow, which I've used before on, I think, Neverland. I don't know if this is the exact same code, but this is one I found. Like this one here, and I think this could be very nice to have on the beach. This is probably a shell too, right? And then maybe this is some type of shell or like glass or something that washed up on shore. Let me briefly check if this is the same code that I used on on Neverland. This is also some wool seashells, I think. But yeah, let me briefly check if this is the same code, but we're definitely going to try out the seagull shadow. All right, just as an update, this is the same code. So I actually used this exact seagull shadow on Neverland before, and I really like that there. All right, now let's go ahead and check that heart-shaped sand code that I talked to you about before, and see if that can maybe be a fit with the other. Yeah, this one right here. Okay, I think this is gonna be like a different shade. Oh yeah, oh, this looks very different. Okay, we'll see. We'll see. All right, let's try staying on this little trend of a little sand carvings, I think, because this one is a little hello with a heart too. So, oh my gosh, what did I mess up? I messed something up. I hate putting these in using my controller. I much prefer like the touch thing, but you know. All right. Oh yeah. Oh my god, please wipe your paws. That is so cute. All right, I want to try this little hello sign. I don't know how this is going to compare to the others, but I want to try it. I think it's cute. Ooh, actually one more shell code. See, I keep finding them in like the depth of the pin board. What is it called? I'm not sure, but I keep finding them. So I guess I had quite a few after all. This is supposed to be like, or this is going to be like a little sea starfish. What's the word? Oh yeah, see these two here. I think they're actually quite popular too. I feel like I had one of these vine codes on Neverland. Wait, they got different ones. Hold on, what's the difference? Oh, the shade of like the sand color. Hold on, this is more pale. So I guess, or is it? I think it's more pale. Let's try this one. I'm gonna get both and just kind of see them like on grass and on the sand, and then we'll make our choice. All right, remember how last time we were looking for path codes? Yeah, I don't know how I missed this, but I had this, like I have this code on my Pinterest as well, and it looks really pretty. Now I feel like the stones might be too gray, but like look at this. Why did I not check this out last time? I don't understand. I literally do not understand. So I think this, like the one that's more loose is much more up our alley. I definitely want to check out both of the flower clusters though. And then I don't know if I understand how this is. Oh, they labeled it. Okay, they labeled it with like northeast and stuff like that. Maybe we're just gonna get the two flower clusters. So this one and the one up here. And then maybe these filler stones just for like color comparisons. And then maybe, oh no, never mind. Okay, I thought for a second this was driftwood, but it's very much to the bottom. So it's like antlers apparently. Oh, they've got a bunch of very pretty codes. All right, but let's get the flower clusters and just a few stones to check out the color of it. I did say earlier that I don't really know if I want to use, or I maybe said it last episode, I don't really know if I'm going to use like planks, like, you know, those big white wooden planks that you would kind of immediately think about when you hear like coastal theme. I don't know if I'm going to use them, but I did find these here that I think are actually really cute. I'm pretty sure it's this one with probably like this middle piece or something, and then they've got a couple of different options for it too. I want to try it because maybe this could be cute. Alrighty, this is I think one of the last few or one of the last blanket codes really. I feel like I might have one more after this, and then that's all the blanket codes I've saved for now, which honestly I thought it was going to be more, but I'm not mad at it because blankets and I usually don't really use them too much. Oh, okay, yeah. So in the overview, oh wait, I see different ones there. I see like different 3 pages. Okay, hold on. Oh yeah, because I think I see this one here and the flower and the little checkered thing and then these birds. I think those are the ones I see like in the preview picture, which honestly, color-wise is a little different. It's more pale, which I thought this was gonna be. All right, they do have very pretty options though. I think this is too yellow. Like it looks much more pale in the picture. So we might not get something from this. Because I don't know, the color is not quite as it was shown on the picture. And I feel like with these here, it wouldn't necessarily fit. All right, let's instead move on right to the last code. Or like not last code, but last fabric code. I do have a couple more. never ending really. But this is the last fabric coat that I've saved, and I see some checkered things, or some linen prints as they call them. Oh yeah, there they are. So these right here, again, they might be too repetitive with the ones we got, but I do want to get the pink and the blue one, I think, just to try them out. And then here is just some miscellaneous stuff. So this one, I believe, wait, 7982. This one is supposed to be a little flower circle. So we just have to kind of compare it with the ones that we already got and decide which ones we like better. But it seems to be very cutesy, and maybe they have some more stuff as well. Oh, they have some spring core stuff too. Oh my god, spring core just gives you like all the different options. So this one is the one I was looking for, but let's see. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna go and get this circle, and we're just gonna take a look at it. All right, this was super pixelated, so I hope I got the code right, but this is supposed to be a cute little doily. Oh yeah, oh, I got it right. Okay, perfect. See, this one looks pretty cute. I wanna see this because I feel like the color might be actually quite fitting. All right, and then last but not least, or actually there is, I think, 2 more things that I want to do, is return to the cobblestone path that we looked at last time, that we just got the corner pieces for because we thought that it wasn't going to be like super pretty, or I thought it wasn't going to be super pretty and fitting. So I want to go back to this and actually get the rest of the codes. So I'm going to fill in the 9 tiles and then probably also get this like separate little stepping stone piece. Let me just see if there was anything else here that I wanted to get for now. No, I think that's it. But yeah, I'm gonna fill in this path. And now, last but not least, we're returning to the dirt path that we have. And I just wanna see what other pieces I can download for that one, because during the editing, I saw that there is definitely some singular tile pathing pieces, which we might end up getting as well. I don't know if I'm gonna get them right now, but we definitely might. I did want to see though, okay, so these are like the end pieces, which is kind of nice. They have some different middle pieces, which depends on, I don't know how big of like pathing we're gonna, like how big the sections of pathing are that we're gonna lay. I don't know, that didn't make any sense, I think. But maybe we're gonna get the singular dirt patch. I feel like that could be quite useful. And then I wanted to see if maybe they have the flowers that are on there by themselves too, but I feel like they don't. No, they don't seem to. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and get the singular tile for now, and then I quickly want to check if the sand path has anything else. I don't think so. So I'll be seeing you for laying down the different codes that we just got. Oh, mid laying down another balloon. This is actually kind of nice for like, you know, getting recipe. I mean, I hope I'm gonna get a recipe. I kind of doubt it because it was a blue. Okay, never mind that. Great. All right, again, first impressions. Now, I hope I didn't forget anything. I feel like it was even more all over the place this time than it was last time. Right, where do I even start? So actually, let's go ahead. So on the beach, I put everything pretty much on the beach too, because a lot of these were like the shell codes and stuff that were originally like created for the beach. And unfortunately, you can kind of see that for some of them, which I'm super sad about it. If you know any codes for like seashells that don't have that sand type shadow, please let me know, because I feel like I need more shell codes. And I checked, but the sand path creator actually doesn't have like separate little seashells or anything. So unfortunately nothing there. Okay, but let's start here. So the ones that we already had, the little hearts, were these, and these 2 are some that I added new. Now I have to say, I think I prefer the shade of the new heart much more. I think it works better with like the pathing that we've got and stuff like that. So what I might actually do is keep this big one and then maybe try and find some more that are like the same type of color but like a different shape, or I don't know. Because I think I prefer this one compared to these. I don't really love the hello on the sand. I definitely don't like it on the grass because I just think it's like too thin probably. So I definitely will be wiping this one away. I don't know about if I should keep the others. Maybe I'll just keep like one of them. Maybe I'll just keep like the faded heart for now as a like placeholder for like if I want to get a new code. But I really like this new one. Let's kind of not look at the beach for now, and we're gonna just go through the codes on the actual land. I think the only ones that I didn't, or the only one that I didn't put anywhere else is the little shadow, the seagull shadow. I love it. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna keep this one because we can use it like on all the different beaches. It doesn't really make that much sense on the grass, but I feel like for the beach, that's definitely worth it. All right, these are not the new tassels. I got these 2 puddle coats. Now I will say on the beach, the one with leaves stands out too much for me for this specific theme. Plus they're like a little bit on the greener side of things, but I think that on the grass, these look phenomenal. I just love them. I don't know if I want to keep both of them, but since I do want to probably add some farms, maybe for now I will keep them both. Although I don't know how this looks in comparison to the pathing, but I'll just kind of keep them both. Maybe one of them will be replaced by like a crack coat in the future because I usually always have one of those too. But I do really like it. Planks. So I think if we look at it with the pathing and stuff, and then honestly the thing is, if I add our little like tiny planks for the plank pathway, none of them fit really because this is a very different shade. Oh wait, a different shade of white. Oh wait, I just remembered. Did I forget to get these stones? Hold on. I did. Okay, hold on. I'll be right back and get these stones. All right, here we go. I said I was going to download them and then I completely forgot. Okay, they are really gray tone. Right, because the planks just made me think that they might really fit. I don't know. I think that, you know, with the other like pathing codes and stuff that we picked out, they probably don't. We're going to get back to that in a second though. For the planks, I feel like both actually don't fit. I'm not opposed to maybe trying out a plank code at some point, like one of these bigger ones. But for these two, I just feel like they both just don't really work. Like I'd probably prefer this one here with the little leaves because it's more warmer tone, but I honestly, not enough for me to, I think, keep it. And also, I think I'm also gonna, I'm gonna remove these 2 blanket coats here because they, like, wow. Like, please turn on dark mode. Like, they're just they're too bright. They're literally, like, too bright. Alrighty, so next up, let's talk about these stones. So I really love this. Honestly, I could imagine an entire island blue themed with this path code. My gosh, would it be pretty. I really like the flowers. Now I will say, if you look at it here, the blue ones on the right side seem to be a little bit too dark. However, the in-game flowers are actually pretty dark too. So I'm gonna keep both of them for now. They are so pretty. I'm actually gonna check them out for my blue section on Meliora because I feel like these could work really well. I don't even know why I never found them before. But so we're gonna keep both of these for now. And then also this circle here is new, but it's not really working for me. I think in this case, I just preferred to have these separate little daisies and then maybe like a flower circle or something. Not the biggest fan of these. I am a big fan, however, of the little doily thing that I got. This one is so freaking cute. It's like perfectly like romantic looking. I really like it. And I think with that, I'm gonna be removing this one just because if I imagine placing something on top of it, if it's like something like a little garden lantern or something like that, it'll cover up the little plant in the middle, which I think is kind of weird. And then also the other one is a little bit bigger. So it even if you place like, let's say a cushion or something on top of it, the one here, like this new one, is gonna still show, whereas the other one might actually disappear. So there's that. I'm still like not sold on this flower. We already had this before, but especially if I look at these now, they seem to be more elegant kind of. So I'm not sold on this. All right, I did get this one like as a full-on 9-tail pathing. You probably already spotted, and these extra stones, which I'm pretty sure we're going to keep. I think that's a pretty good idea. And then I did get this separate piece for the path, which I think is also quite useful for, let's say we're going to put a little signpost on it, you know, like an angle signpost or a signpost, and you just have this as a little kind of dirt thing around it. I always really like the way that looks, so I think we're going to keep those. And then we might also end up getting the singular tile pieces, but I haven't fully decided on that. All right. So turtles, I will say, obviously the ones on the left don't work on the grass part because, no, because of, you know, the sand shadow. I love them on the beach though. I think they're really cute. And along this beach actually, so heading towards the water, we could do a little turtle beach and stuff. I did read someone in the comments who said that, you know, a little turtle beach, or like turtle, what did I call it? You know, where you take care of turtles and get them ready for another balloon, get them ready for like the open sea again and stuff like that would be super cute, which I really agree with. But you know, those are just adorable, and I think we could use them on the beach pretty nicely. Thank you. Let's see. It was yellow. This could be a DIY or money. Okay. Great. So the balloon thinks I should be wearing this today. Okay. You know, I kind of disagree, but you know, I kind of like the jacket though. Let's keep that on. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the turtle. This one, however, this one actually works on the land, and my idea was to also put one of those shell stools on top and then make it a bit more 3D with that too. I think it's very cute. Now, I don't know if on the land we would want to have one that kind of goes down in a way. But I feel like we could probably do that, because I think the face of this one is just so cute. So I feel like we're going to keep both turtles. They're not necessarily going to be in the same area because I feel like that doesn't really vibe too much, but I think both of these are really cute. Then we got these things here where we weren't sure if it's supposed to be shells. I think it is, but I don't really like it. I think it's just, it kind of looks almost like bones. And no. No. Alrighty, next up we got some more shells. So the two here we already had, but the three on the right hand side that are more like slightly more pinkish are new. I kind of like all of them, which really defeats my, like, I'm disagreeing with myself about these little sparkly things, you know, and then still they have the sand shadow, but also on the beach they all look pretty fantastic. Oh, hello. They all look pretty fantastic, and if like we spread them throughout, I think that could be really, really cute. Like, I really think that could be cute. I also love these sand dollars. These don't have a shadow, which is great. I think these could be put somewhere on the beach, but also on the mainland. This starfish, I love on the beach. Don't like it on the grass at all. Like, this has way too much of a shadow. Plus, I think the red really doesn't work all that well. You know, we are going to have some different colors here and there, but I just think this one is a little bit too much, you know, towards the red side. So we are going to get rid of this. And then I did decide to like get rid of these two. Let me check. I think the rest of them we decided to kind of keep. So let me see. Did we talk about everything? Oh no, we didn't. We didn't talk about this, the tassels. Honestly, I still prefer, like, I like the idea of them with the little flowers, but the execution to me, it's not quite as like detailed as the other one that we got. So I still prefer the first one that we got, I think. I don't know if it would make sense for us to have like two separate versions of tassels though. Maybe. Honestly, it could. It kind of could. I'm also really not mad at this one here. Like, it's not the same type of blue as the others, but I don't mind it too much. So maybe we're gonna keep the rest of all this. I think this might be kind of like the code selection for now. Okay, I will say, looking at this now, I don't love the turtle, like the singular turtle. But then again, we're gonna put the shell stool on top of it. So the thing that really upsets me is the brown, I think. And that is not really going to be visible, or it's going to be with like an item, which I think is a bit of a different story. So let me rearrange these things in this overview as well as in like the app, and I'll kind of show you the final overview again. Okay, I think like half an hour later, I think I got it all. I think I have all the codes. I also tried and organized them a bit on the beach as well. You know, I'm not mad at it. I think we definitely need to kind of go and create like a mood board section probably very soon, just to kind of compare it with the pink trees. You can see if all the pink kind of tones and colors are nice, and then also with a few blue flowers, because I feel like those will make these filler coats blend in about like a little bit better. But generally, I'm actually kind of happy with it. Now, I did say we're going to be using this path mainly, but I think it's actually going to be like this. But I actually like all of them. I think they all give off like a beachy vibe. I think with a little bit of blue and then a few like shell items and stuff like that, we can still bring across the coastal vibe. And I'm quite happy with this overview, I think. Leave me all your thoughts down in the comments below, please. Also, like I said, if you do have any codes that you want to share, I'm absolutely open to that as well. I'll briefly show you my app as well, because actually we have like a lot of codes, like a lot of code space still open. So we have a sand path, some planks, a couple of different like flower circles. We have our dirt path. We have a few different fillers. Do I have the cottons? Yes, I have the cotton fillers down. Perfect. We have a couple of different filler flowers. We have the stone path. We got some blue flowers too. We have a few different fabric codes, which, you know, might also be used as flag codes. We don't really know yet. The tassels, a little doily. We've got a few shells. We have puddles, turtles. We have the little bulletin board code, some sand carvings and shadows. And then I did keep the other tassel code that we've got, because we might still use those. And then I did put the flag or potential flag codes down here, just because in case we do use them, we're probably going to go ahead and delete them to save a little bit of code space. But as you can see, we still have like over 20 codes that we can fill up. So yeah, it's honestly, we could even do like an entire separate path still. I think on Aporia I ended up having around 6 different pathings, like full on 9 tiled pathings. So we'll see. But for now, I think this is kind of, let's move a little bit further over here, because this is like the main codes. For now, I would say we are gonna kind of leave it here. I hope that you enjoyed the code shopping. I hope that you found some stuff that you might like for your island as well. I'm very much looking forward to hearing from you about this selection. And then thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss the going shopping, you know, episode soon. And also, of course, us starting to decorate, which I'm so excited for. And then I hope you all have an awesome time until I see you hopefully in the next video. Bye everyone.